It lasts for as long as I want it to. Every ounce of anger, hatred, rage, frustration, unmet expectations, resentment, whatever. It lasts for as long as I want it to. The pain of it all, of holding on to it. This idea of holding on to all of the suffering that I've endured means that the inverse is letting go, which means the suffering lasts for as long as I want it to. Bearing in mind that, yes, mental health, and yes, I need some time to grieve, and yes, I need time to process. It lasts for as long as I want it to. And maybe that's not a bad thing, because maybe I've wrapped my entire identity around these things. Maybe I've wrapped my entire being around suffering, thinking that this is all I'm going to be. This is who I am. This is how I'm going to be for the rest of my days. Suffering. And I'll never get even further than this. And while happiness is fleeting, it is but a grain of sand on a beach that stretches for miles. But it lasts for as long as I want it to. So maybe in letting go of all of the suffering that I've endured, and all of the rage, and all of the unmet expectations, I also embrace happiness and joy for myself, which is something that I've rarely done for myself. I'm wanted to not accept any sort of compliments or accolades for myself, thinking and downplaying it all as, I just do this. It's no big deal. It's not a huge thing. I'm so used to downplaying myself that it's reflexive. It's nothing short of habit. I'm not that good. I just think about these things. I'm not that great. I just look at the details. But this identity of myself lasts for as long as I want it to. Maybe taking ownership of the achievements that I've done isn't such a bad thing. Maybe looking at myself and saying that I don't deserve more suffering. I deserve more joy and happiness. That's probably a good thing. I have to unlearn so many behavioral things that has kept me alive for so many years to let me fly underneath the radar. The problem is that now there are so many things that force me into the spotlight, or at least it forces attention upon myself. And I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with it. I love the attention from my friends and the people that I want attention from, but I hate the attention from the crowds, and I hate the attention from some randoms. But I want to stream and make content, which will inevitably provide both. I'm not going to call it weird, because I don't doubt other people have gone through this thing too. But all of this tension lasts for as long as I want it to. All of this lasts for as long as I want it to. And maybe I'm speaking all of this because I don't want to think. And that's okay. And maybe me saying all of these things doesn't help. And that's fine. But I want to get good and get better. Not just at the video games, but in myself too. As much as I have reached cutting edge and Hall of Fame, as much as I have gotten to a high level of gameplay in World of Warcraft, as much as I'm grinding on League of Legends, as much as I'm enjoying Marvel Rivals at the moment, as much as I can play on Monsoon and Risk of Rain, I am more than these things, but these things are also inclusive of me. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm saying half the time right now, but I do think it's helping. I wish to be more than myself, but I think right now is a good time to say the me right now is good enough. I do not have to be more. I can just be myself. And to be myself is a privilege. All of this will last as long as I want it to. And if I'm to change, then it will come. It will arrive. The completely changed version of myself. It will last for as long as I want it to. And right now, I take a reprieve to rest and to say it's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.